What's up, it's Keith Kelfis. How to start a landscape business with absolutely nothing, with no money. You ever see these companies with trucks and trailers and all this equipment going by, and you're like, how the hell did that guy, that company owner, get all that shit? I can't even make enough money to pay my bills. This is how he did it. Oh, he started out with 100 grand, or he was lucky, or he got a loan, or he got a lawsuit. No, bullshit. Most of those guys started with nothing. I'll tell you how I did it. If you haven't seen my other videos, you can watch them, but I'm telling you again right now. I started out in the back of my wife's car with nothing but a little $80 pair of electric shrub trimmers from Home Depot, an electrical cord, a wheelbarrow that I borrowed from somebody. I went out and I did a landscape job. The money I got from that, I did not pay my bills. We were getting an eviction notice. I took that money, went to Home Depot, and I bought a rake, a tarp, and a wheelbarrow, okay? Then I went out and I did another job. All I was able to do was pull weeds and trim shrubs because I had my hands. I bought a bucket for $2.50 from Home Depot, and I started pulling weeds. I took that money and I bought a $650 piece of shit rusted out pickup truck off Craigslist. Okay, now I had a piece of shit rusted out pickup truck off Craigslist with a wheelbarrow, a tarp, no blower. I went and bought a broom for 12 bucks, and I was raking up, looking like an idiot, putting jobs on Craigslist. And then I took the money from that and I bought a shitty backpack blower from the pawn shop for 125 bucks. Now I had a backpack blower and a rake, a tarp, a wheelbarrow. It's like 4 calling birds, 3 French. You know what I'm saying? Now listen to me. So I kept doing that, going out every single day after work, landscaping, not paying my bills, taking that money, reinvesting into my company, and then I went out and I bought a chainsaw, okay? Then when I finally had the money, I went to the pawn shop again and I bought a pair of shrub trimmers. And then I bought a pair of loppers and a pair of hand pruners, and one tool at a time. Remember, I only bought those tools when I was pulling up to the job that I needed that tool. I didn't just walk in Home Depot, oh, I need that, I'm gonna get that tool. No, you never buy the tool until you need it right then and there. I'm still doing that, and I have fucking 30 grand in equipment with 2 trailers filled with equipment and a storage unit filled with equipment. But little by little, one piece at a time, you start building more and more and more tools, and then literally 3-4 months goes by and you look and you're like, oh my god, look at all these tools I have. It got to the point where the back of my piece of shit rusty pickup truck had so many tools in it, they were filled up to the ceiling, and when I hit the brakes, they would fall all over me, and it was embarrassing. You couldn't even see out the windows, I had so many tools, it was crazy, right? Then finally I saved up enough money and borrowed a couple bucks, and I bought a piece of shit little enclosed trailer, okay? I got that hooked up, and then I put all my tools in that, and then I bought hooks and everything, I put it on there. Little by little, you gotta run your ass off non-stop from the second you wake up to the second you go to bed. You have to run for your life and acquire and keep acquiring. And when does it end? It never ends, okay? It never ever ends until all your bills are paid, you got money saved up, money in the bank, and you have so much fucking money that you can go, take a quick break, and then get back to work and keep building. If you work for somebody and you have a job, I don't care how good your job is, all the time and effort you put into that business and all the value you add to that company and that company's owner, if you ever leave, quit, or get fired, what happens? You are left with nothing. And that company gets to keep all the success that you brought them. Now you're left with nothing. They're like, thanks, sorry about your luck. If you have your own business, if one of my clients quits me or fires me, I got 158 or 180 more clients, and I can go replace it with 5 more clients. There is no security in a job. A job is just over broke. You don't need a job. If you want to start a landscape company and get off the ground, there's more security in having tons of clients. So I'm only telling you about the good stuff, but I mean, just listen to what I said and really think about that. If you're afraid to start a business, you don't have to be. There's way more security on the other side. The grass is greener on the other side, so don't be afraid to go out and get it done. I know I'm being repetitive right here, so I'll be getting into the nuts and bolts, but I can't do that right now because I'm stuck doing this. Same thing you're doing. Alright, go get it done. Goodbye.